You are watching William Patterson University Television.
Welcome back to another episode of Rumor Report.
This is our last episode of the semester.
I'll sit down with two representatives within our very own WPTV.
And we'll also play Celebrity Catch Up with our friends of WPTV.
And I'll give you a look into the thoughts of WPT members.
And I'll be signing off for the last time after 4 years of Rumor Report.
So stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Erika and welcome to another episode of Rumor Report. For our last episode of the semester, we're going to talk with representatives of WPTV. With me, I have producer and host of Press Start on WPTV, Alec Roman. We also have our next upcoming president of WPTV Club, Shaffer Johnston. Thank you guys for joining me tonight.
Thanks for having us.
Really appreciate it. No problem. I want to know, how did you guys first each get started in WPTV?
I think we started the same day.
The same day?
Yes, we started the same day, varying different ages, but we started the exact same day. It was Al's, what do you call it? It was the training workshop.
Training workshop, yeah.
Al's
the
training
Friday
workshop.
training workshops.
Yeah, we started training workshop, we're learning camera together. Shaffer was already better than me. It was a demoralizing afternoon, but luckily I was old enough to go to the bar at the time.
Still getting there.
Yeah, we'll work on it, buddy. But yeah, I started doing TV workshops, and then I got involved with Sports Desk as an on-camera talent, and then it just kind of took off from there.
Nice.
I got a tour from my probably
Mentor.
my favorite person in the world.
Wow.
Matt Candrilli, and he gave me. I signed up for a to shadow him for I think like 2 or 3 hours of TV club, and I asked him, can I just stick around a little bit longer? And it turns out, like 2 years ago, probably right around this time, I was actually on camera for, I don't remember which block it was, but it was for Rumor Report.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. And from there, it's just, I love this place so much. And every day I come here, I have such a good time. And I love it.
That's great to hear. I love that your first thing here was Rumor Report. That makes me so happy.
It's like full circle.
Full circle.
Yeah.
What is one of your guys' favorite memories being in WPTV?
Oh man.
There's a lot of them, I know.
First here.
Well, I mean, he's in the control room now, and he's gonna get mad at me. It's probably when Jeremy fell during Scene on Camera 1.
Oh no.
That was the funniest thing in the world. That was my favorite moment by far.
Oh, wow.
And also when Al and Candrilli did the directing game at Brave-a-thon last year.
That was really good.
Those were good times.
I think my favorite has to be anytime I got me, Erika, and CJ on all doing Press Start together, because it turned into a game of just who can make each other break first. And it ended up with us saying some ridiculous, not PC comments to each other. But it was a lot of fun, and it's always cool to get everyone together. And for me, the biggest moments are always just being able to, it's those 30 seconds before we start rolling that I just have a lot of fun with, that I can talk with everyone, and we do a lot of jokes and stuff, and that's probably what I'm going to miss the most when it's all over. It's just being able to scream random things in the hallway to each other to make us laugh.
Those are the best. And I always broke first, I think.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Speaking of that, we were on, guests of Press Start. Can you tell me about some of the success that Press Start has had?
Yeah, so I mean, the first year I joined, we won Best Variety Show in the Nation and Best Graphics in the Nation, and then this year we were nominated for Best Newsreader, Best Variety Show, and Best Graphics. So we unfortunately didn't win, but just to be part of the top 5 schools in the country in that category is really, really cool. And we pushed the envelope a little bit more this year with bringing in more video packages, more outside footage. We did a lot more game reviews. We did a couple new segments. We did a lot of passion play segments, which was something that I really wanted to get done when I came in. Just giving people spotlights to kind of showcase their individual nerd loves and things like that. So it's just really cool being able to sit down with some of our cast members and really delve into what made them who they are today. And the last episode we had Jeremy, who you had talked about, told us pretty much the reason why he wants to become a writer in life over a video game, which was really cool. So those moments are really, really cool, and that was something that I'm really proud of walking away from it now.
Mm-hmm. And once again, congratulations on all of the success that Press Start has had. Shaffer, can you tell me a little bit about, some of the general WPTV success or some things that stand out to you about WPTV?
Honestly, it's just the openness and being able to come in as a freshman like I did last year and just start right away with the workshop, and then from there going onto camera for whatever show you want, and eventually working your way up into the control room. You can never find something like that anywhere else, and it's so unique. And the best part is you just have a huge family here too. Everyone's so accepting. It's a lot of fun to be here, and it's really hard to find people like Alec, Lindsay, Kevin, everyone that's here today. So
I definitely agree with you 100%. Alec, like me, we're both seniors, we're graduating.
Yeah.
How has WPTV prepared you for your future?
Oh, it's the only thing that ever has. Because God knows I wasn't prepared beforehand. But yeah, it's just, my experience in coming here, coming to the club every day and working on, like Shaffer said, working on different tech positions, and also becoming a writer, becoming a producer, being a talent, and kind of knowing what that experience is like. Has really propelled me into looking at different avenues for jobs. It got me my internship at CNBC this past fall semester, which was, just the greatest experience. And then it also got me into to be in the process of in the TOPS program for MSNBC, to be an apprentice there. So it's really cool to have that experience, and knowing that it came from, walking in that first day and being like, I don't know how to operate a camera, and Al being like, point at that thing. And I was like, sure, that works. So that it's a really humbling experience to know that, like, in 2 years, I went from someone who knew nothing about it to, I would say at this point, I know the basics of pretty much everything. I'm not going to say I'm good at anything, but just to be able to have that experience and to kind of know how a show operates, and be able to at least watch TV differently now, where I look at it and I go, I know how to do a certain amount of these things, which is a really cool thing.
I feel like you and me, I know when we watched WrestleMania, we would do that all the time. We're like, oh, that should have been there, or this should have been this. And then we're sitting back like, we're in college still, but we're still pointing things out, which is, you're right, it's a completely different way to watch TV.
We did offend Kevin Dunn. So Kevin Dunn, if you're watching, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
We called you out a lot that night.
And the same with me. I came here my freshman year and I knew nothing about cameras. I didn't know how to do anything. So, like the both of you said, it's a great place to just jump in here right away. And with Shaffer, you're going to be our next president. What are you looking forward to for, during your presidency, the upcoming semester?
It's honestly, I got the chance to produce charts thanks to Lindsay. So I look forward to really working with the Music Guild and being able to work with a new class, because I'm gonna miss you guys so much. But it's also exciting too, because new people are gonna be coming in, and it's gonna be different. So change it's tough sometimes, but I'm looking forward to it, and I can't wait to work with new people and come up with new ideas and just see how everything's gonna evolve from here on out. So.
Yeah, I definitely cannot wait to look back on our YouTube channel and just watch all of the shows and see how great you guys are going to continue doing, because I know you will. Guys,
Thanks.
do great. And lastly, for anyone that's really interested in joining WPTV or doesn't know much about it, what advice or information would you tell them?
I would think it'd be like, number one, get involved, just show up. It's not like, I think we're a very intimidating group at the beginning, because like we're very, very close knit. Like you said, we're all joking around with each other. We're all, someone's already always jumping on someone else's back for a piggyback ride, or Kevin's always throwing some sort of ball at somebody. So it's like, it's a really intimidating group to come into, but once you kind of start showing up all the time and you get to know everyone, you become part of that family, and it's kind of an inseparable group where all of a sudden, instead of coming maybe one day on a Monday or a Tuesday, now you're here Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and you're here late Friday for free, just because you love being around this stuff and you develop a love for this for TV. So for advice to anyone, if you like TV already and you have a passion for it, this is the perfect way to learn everything about it, from the talent to the writing to the actual production of it.
Mm-hmm. And Shaffer?
My advice is to just get involved and take advantage of everything that you have at William Patterson. You're only here for 4 years, and if you're a transfer, it's 2 years, which is even tougher. So join TV Club. Learn about stuff behind the scenes. Take action, and trust me, it will pay off in the future, because if you don't, it's going to be just another regret you have. And it's so sad to see people say that at the end of their college career, that they wish they could have done this. But I think everyone here can firmly say that they had the best time of their lives here. So.
Yeah, I'd say that myself, so
Yeah.
I agree. Well, thank you guys again for joining me. I really appreciate it. For my last interview, you guys are the best. Don't go anywhere, because we'll be right back with Anna hosting Celebrity Catch Up with other members of WPTV.